Hello, my name's Michael Conneely, and this video is about the fact that from the 26th of October, Saturn meets the dark goddess. It's actually really important to hear this and what it means. There's two parts to this video. Part one, this part, is about Saturn and the dark goddess and how you need to understand and work with both. Part two is about different astrological interpretations of the movements of Saturn now and what it means for you in your life. So why do I say that Saturn meets the dark goddess? Well, basically on the 26th of October 2017, transiting Saturn in the heavens crosses from Vedic Scorpio to Vedic Sagittarius. And relevant to this, you need to know, if you don't know already, that in addition to the 12-sign zodiac of Vedic astrology, the sidereal zodiac, there's a wonderful, truly powerful lunar zodiac, the 27 nakshatras. And my point is that the first nakshatra of Vedic Sagittarius, which Saturn enters on the 26th of October, is in fact Mula Nakshatra, the 19th nakshatra. And Mula Nakshatra is ruled over by the dark goddess, literally ruled over by Niriti, the goddess of death and destruction. Now what Saturn has been doing, it's been transiting towards Vedic Sagittarius. And the last 2 or more degrees of Vedic Scorpio, which Saturn's just been going through over the last few weeks, is what's called the Gandanta zone, the transition from water to fire, from Scorpio water to Sagittarius fire. And those 3 Gandanta zones are areas in the chart where the apparent material, psychophysical, mental realm becomes apparent for its unreality. And so if you have a planet there, that planet is in a sense weakened. So if your sun is there, father was not there for you. If your moon is there, mother was not there for you. And that gives you a tremendous sense that this world isn't substantial and real. Maybe that you are not as substantial and real as you feel many other people apparently are. Saturn has been going through that Gandanta zone, creating this insubstantial feeling, this lack of confidence. It's made worse because Rahu, the North Node, has been aspecting him over recent weeks from the other Gandanta zone, from the Leo Cancer Gandanta zone that Rahu entered at the time of the Great American Eclipse, the 21st of August. So there's been fear building, there's been a sense of the insubstantial, worryingly building. Particularly if you have a planet in late Scorpio or early Sagittarius. Late Vedic Scorpio, early Vedic Sagittarius. So, in a sense, a void has been created and a meeting is coming where Saturn will meet the dark goddess. Okay, well, how can those two get on? You see, Saturn, Lord Shani, is Lord of Karma. Saturn requires of us hard work and discipline and patience. Saturn requires of us that we burn our negative karmas. And some of them may take so long to burn it can't be done in one lifetime, possibly. And Saturn requires of us that we manifest our special spark that we were born to manifest this lifetime. That's such an important point. So Saturn says, do the hard work, have the discipline, create the structure, strategize, create the context. Be patient. Your reward will come when the time is right. In other words, when you've done the necessary work and learning, perhaps when karmas have been burned. And Saturn's reward is golden reaping. But of course, if we don't do the work, we experience downfall, suffering, things like that. So that's Saturn. Okay, who is the dark goddess? Well, Niriti is the goddess of death and destruction. That's her particular facet of the dark goddess. And she's not remotely like Saturn. Niriti believes in chaos. It may well be that the direction you've been taking your life in, your chosen focus, your chosen strategy, has been the wrong one, or you haven't been applying yourself. When you meet the dark goddess, because her energy is projected to all of us from the end of this month, from the end of October until March, I forget when, what date in March next year. Got it written down somewhere. Early in March 2018. Niriti, how will she work? Well, basically, she will create chaos. She will make you know that you need to open to something better and wider. She will make you know that you have to light a new fire of direction. That doesn't necessarily mean just going for that, trampling on all those around you who you love, forgetting everything you've been doing. It means a new light beacon to add to and transform your present situation and the life path up to now. But expect the unexpected from Niriti. And of course Saturn, when we see him from a lower state of consciousness, sort of just can't cope with the dark goddess. But you need to be able to look into the eyes of both now and over the new year until spring 2018. Now, part 2 of this video will give you more detail about the movement of Saturn and what it means in some different birth charts. But what I want to say is, if you want to have good perception about your life path now, meet the dark goddess and honour Lord Shani, get in touch with me for one of my worldwide readings. I'm speaking to you from our healing centre here in the west of Ireland, but I do readings worldwide. And I also do a very powerful, well-created astrology courses. And those focus on 2 charts, yours and mine, so that every principle we learn and the nature of every planet that we learn, we apply to your chart and my chart. And that way it's ever such authentic, individualised reading. Individualised teaching. So, having heard that, like everybody in the world, you'll have to ride the 2 very different horses of Saturn and the dark goddess now, why not really understand the message of each and get in touch with me for a reading or enroll on one of my courses? So my readings website is www.starwheelastrology.com. My Vedic astrology course is www.mastervedicastrology.com. But more than that, all the perception I offer from astrology is geared to healing and empowerment. So to see the related healings that you can consider in addition to astrology, see my partner's healing website for worldwide healings, www.maggiepashley.com. That's MAGGIEPASHLEY.com. It's a really rich offering, and you most certainly will get great benefit if you get in touch. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.